Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Pisces. Okay, so somebody is not telling their partner something. It's here in this card. But they're, whatever it is, it's really on their mind. So they could be thinking about whether or not to tell them or reveal something to them. And you see, the partner knows something's wrong. Whatever they're holding on to is affecting the relationship right now and causing a lot of problems between these two people. But they're not talking about it. And if they don't talk about it, how can this person know? They can only guess what's wrong, you know. So, I mean, this could be, you could be married to this person, or this could be about some type of agreement or contract between you, or even about an upcoming contract, or like a marriage, or like moving in together. There's something about this, or even having children. I mean, there's something about this situation of this card that this person is burdened by. Okay? Now, what I also have here, is the card of the preacher. And so this is some strong opinion, a strong belief about something, okay? And whatever it is affecting their relationship. It's what they're not talking about. It's what they're not opening up about. And it has to do possibly with some injury that they have, or that they've been injured in the past, or that they feel injured by whatever's going on here. Yeah. And so this is really occupying their thoughts about whether to tell the other person, to make it be seen, because this symbol is the unseen in the upright. It is bringing something out into the open. In the reverse, they could be thinking of doing this, because this communication here is also in the reverse. So I feel like they're not talking about it right now, but they are thinking about it. This person, whoever this energy belongs to, could be you, could be them. All right? Just a second. I have these cards reversed. There we go. That's how they came out. All right. Okay. And so this has caused it's like a stalemate. There it is in the Two of Swords. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah. Nine of Shields. It could be that with the Nine of Shields could be an unseen threat. So, if you are the one hiding or not talking about something, it could be something that may not be factual, but it may be you feel like something is not fair about some type of agreement, or something that happened, or that is happening between you and this person, because you feel threatened by something, but yet you're not talking about it. You feel vulnerable. Yeah. And so the Two of Swords, I feel like I feel like somebody wants to call a truce, make a truce, but the other person's not talking about something. They're not trusting the hand. So they're not trusting the hand that's uh, being extended to them to to help them up, or the helping hand. They're not responding to this person's plea to know what's going on. I feel like this person here, they're trying to find out what's going on with their partner. And I feel like their partner could be seeing red flags where there are none, and I feel like um, it's coming from an old injury. Something needs to end here. So, and I feel like it's this situation, this silence or silent treatment. I feel like this needs to end. Seeing red flags where there are none needs to end. This person needs to start opening up, because their partner cannot know what's going on if they don't tell them. They can only guess, and a guess is not a fact. All right? So, see, this person's in this Eight of Swords energy. They're afraid. They may be afraid to speak up. They may be feeling very vulnerable. They're afraid of getting their heart broken here. So there is some type of unseen threat for this person, but yet they don't feel like they can talk about it. I feel like somebody. Okay, so this person may feel like they've been pushed out of something. So something doesn't feel fair to them. They kind of feel left out, pushed out, um, and they need to talk about this. This other person is wanting to talk about it. They may not. They may have done something without realizing it that made you feel that way. But I mean, if you don't ever tell them, I mean, how can they know? And how can then how can they correct it if they don't know what's wrong? Something happened unexpectedly. Um, let's have a look here. Somebody is heavily burdened by an opportunity that they're reaching for. Um, they fear they might get burned. They fear that a decision might. Uh, they're burdened by a decision. They feel they might get burned. There's a lot of confusion here. There's a decision about this couple. And that decision could be anything. You know, it could be anything. But whatever this decision is, and you will know what that is, that's what the burden is. Now, it could simply be that the solution is to take a new approach to this. And with the preacher, it's possible that you need to, one of you, I don't know who's who here, but one of you needs to retrace your steps, because the answer most likely is found in the past. That could be this person here who's not opening up and not talking. That really, really hurts the relationship when somebody does that, because the other person has an imagination, and that imagination can run wild as to why the heck this person is not talking, or why they're not telling them what's wrong. And it causes a lot of friction, and it can even cause or bring about an ending. But I feel that whatever this is, although it feels really bad in the moment, I feel that it's something that is going to uh, it's going to pass or pass through very quickly. Okay, the truth is going to come out with this card being here. Seven of Swords is also here in this deck. It speaks to blessings. It speaks to a lucky break or development with regards to something you've been striving to accomplish or something that you've been putting a lot of effort towards. So for whoever this is who's trying to get this information out of their partner and their partner's just not talking, well, there's going to be a lucky break here, okay, with regards to that. They've been putting a lot of effort to get this person to coax them into talking. Well, I feel like they will succeed. Yeah. This is I feel like there was an injury for somebody. I feel like they thought they had a hold on it. They thought they had a grip on it, on that sensitive spot. You know, they thought they had dealt with it, this wound from the past, but it just kind of came out here with regards to whatever was going on between you and this person, showing that it wasn't really gone. So it's like so they kind of fell back into that pattern or fell back into that fear. You know, it's like that fear was still there, even if it was something that was created a long time ago. It's just like there's a realization that, oh, it's still there, it's still haunting me, you know, and it is still affecting my life. Um, so there's grief, I feel, about that, but I feel like somebody is actually going to open up here. You have on top of this a card of grief. There's a new beginning, and both people are holding or clinging to this new opportunity. Both people want it. You see, there's two different hands, so both people are holding that coin. This is about overcoming the difficulties. Now, this could very possibly be about moving in together, about a marriage, engagement. There's some type of contract or agreement taking place between you and this person, and that is where the issue came up. So, but I feel like it all gets worked out, you know. It's something that happened that was hurtful in the moment. It was hurtful in the moment because the trigger was still there. That fear, there was a fear that was still haunting them from an old injury. Okay, so there's a very happy event here in the future. And I feel like it's somebody speaking their truth. And I think that speaking this truth and actually talking about what this was that caused them to shut down or close up, this will actually help with the healing of that, because there's a release here with the devil in reverse. We see there's a release of this whatever pattern. I mean, this could be like this, just that final cut with that fear, you know, just absolutely letting it go. And so here, we see that happening. We see the truth coming out. We see a very happy event here in the future. This is like your happily ever after. On top of that is the gift. A fantastic card to be receiving here. Okay, so this is a reconciliation, declaration of love. Whatever it is, it's exactly what you need. Okay, so it's happiness. A blessing. And so this man here, he brings an opportunity to this woman. And this is the opportunity up here. I feel like this man could... Oh, 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My little dog wanted up. And so I feel like this man, he could possibly bring a gift that makes her very, very happy. And I mean, that it could be something material that makes her very happy. But it could also be it could also be something that he gives her emotionally that makes her very, very happy. But some type of gift here is given. There's a blessing here in this in the future, and I feel like there is also, although I don't have that card here, I feel like somebody's getting a wish. Okay. All they had to do, the simple solution that would have saved all of this, was this person opening up and talking. And in opening up and talking, there's a realization that will come to them. Okay? Maybe even in more ways than one. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so I'm feeling that. All right, so I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.